Hello, my friends. I have something to say that is hard to describe, but please listen to the end and hopefully I can make it clear to you just what I'm trying to say. First thing, I feel I must preface this by saying that I consider myself a naturalist, meaning that I believe that there's a natural scientific explanation for everything, even if I don't know or have any idea of what that explanation might be. And this point of view is, I believe it does, and it even should, conflict with most common conceptions of spirituality. But saying that, I have a confession. I receive communications and guidance from a spiritual source that I will call revelation throughout the rest of this channel. Is this hypocritical? Maybe. Quite probably even. But this is how sorry. But this is how I choose to rationalize it. I don't know the naturalistic or scientific terms to use to explain these subjective experiences. So instead, I am left with only a spiritual vocabulary to describe these subjective experiences. Now, why? Why, if I am indeed a naturalist, would I give any credence to these subjective, unverifiable experiences? The reason is simple. I cannot feel fulfilled in my life if I do not do what this spiritual source directs me to do. And that is to share these revelations with everyone who wants to hear them. This is the primary goal of this channel. Secondary goals of this channel are twofold. First, I want to hold discussions with people from all walks of life about anything regarding science, religion, philosophy, etc. And be open to the possibility that I am wrong about different things and I will allow myself to be persuaded by evidence to accept a better truth. The other secondary reason for this channel is to create a community of people with good ideas about how to find fulfillment and to follow their purpose in life, and in general, how to have a better life for ourselves and for those around us. One last thing before I go about this spiritual source. I do not have an objective view on what this phenomena is. All I have is my own personal, subjective view on what it is. And, as we all should know by now, subjective views are often flawed. With that disclaimer, this is my spiritual source. I call it the light. It makes impressions on my mind that I then translate into English words, and if I'm supposed to, I then write down. And then if I'm supposed to, I write them down, and I'm about to share them on this channel. That is what this channel is for. I am aware of the possibility that maybe I'm receiving this, it's because of mental illness. But if that is the case, I have yet to find a treatment that will allow me to feel fulfilled in my life and feel like I'm living my purpose away from this subjective viewpoint. And now, my friends, goodbye. I hope you feel the joy of living your purpose in life. You deserve it.